What's worse, the presidential debate or stuff that's happening in California? We got more earthquakes, y'all. Let's get into this video. Smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. 60% of the people that watch the channel aren't even subscribed. Join the team. Let's get it. Stop being weird. Good vibes only. Love y'all.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
Look at the dog.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country.
There is no way y'all is calling this a debate. These niggas was up here yapping for 2 hours straight. This shit was like watching two of your homeboys argue about some bullshit. First off, who the fuck is eating pets? I really want to know. If you're eating pets, you shouldn't even be on this planet. You shouldn't even be on this earth. You should be 5 foot under, respectfully, actually disrespectfully. This shit wasn't even a debate. They were just out here throwing shade at each other. At this point, I thought I was watching a new episode of Baddies. I don't know what's worse, the people hosting this shit or NBA refs. They both suck at their jobs. Emily, you better than me because the way you was letting this man talk to you is outrageous. You should have been crashed out. I don't know why you was being so hesitant. Because I don't know why you acting like we ain't know what you really wanted to say. You really let this man use your own catchphrase against you. That is crazy. Not gonna lie, he really up-1'd you on that one. The debate really makes you think that, damn, one of these niggas is really gonna be our president. That's tough. That's like asking if Bill Cosby or Diddy was worst. Like flipping a coin and no matter what side it lands on, you still lose. That shit is crazy. This shit was really unserious but funny.
Listen, I am not Haitian, but I am from the Caribbean. The Haitian immigrants are indeed eating animals. Let me tell you something about these people. Not only are they harvesting cats for food, but also for witchcraft purposes, voodoo purposes. Understand this, if you don't want to take my word for it, go out there, meet a Haitian, talk to them about it. This is not something they aren't proud of. It's their culture. They eat these animals and they use the blood and bones of these animals for voodoo and witchcraft purposes. This is not a joke. The fact that they are here illegally, Kamala did say she gave them a temporary protection, over 100,000 of them. But here's the thing, for good luck purposes, they will harvest cats. They will use the blood and the bone of these cats. They consume these things because they believe it brings good luck and good juju. This is not a joke. It's a fact. This is their culture. This is what they believe. They will die on a hill on this belief. Like I said, meet a Haitian, talk to them about it. This is not something I'm guessing. This is something I am telling you. I've had conversation with these people. I know of plenty of these people who, in Jamaica, where I am from, they have a great relationship with wrongdoers in Jamaica. These people they trade good, well, not mine, but our Jamaican good ganja for weed, for cocaina, and for pew-pews. And every single move they make, they perform their rituals, which they believe after these rituals, they will not get touched, they will not get caught by the police or by law enforcement, Coast Guard, the military, whatever. They have very well success rate when it comes to traveling by boat across the Jamaican Haitian border. They do this damn near weekly. Like I said, this is not speculations from me. This is a fact. I am telling you, I know these people. I know what I'm talking about. I could even go into more details of the things they do when it comes to their rituals based off of stories that I've heard from them directly. But due to the sensitivity of TikTok, I'll leave that alone. But understand this, those ducks / geese / dogs / cats, They are going missing. They are eating them. They are harvesting their blood for witchcraft and voodoo purposes. I'm not capping. Do not come on here, white liberals and black liberals. Do not come on here and tell me that I'm capping or I'm talking bullshit or I don't know what I'm saying. This is stuff I personally have spoke with these people about, okay? This is pure knowledge. This is not speculations. And give it time, it will end up on your doorsteps. This is their culture, this is their belief, this is what they do regardless. Fresh out of Haiti, they're not Americanized. They are gonna practice what they know, hands down. And this is something, like I said, they are proud of, okay? So you can locate one of them and talk to them yourself. And if an Americanized Haitian want to get up on under my comments and try to deny any of this, before you do that, talk to your meme and your grandma and your grandpepe who's been born and raised in Haiti, who know about this stuff, before you come and try to challenge me on anything, okay? I'm spitting facts, point blank, period, no question, okay? And like I always say, Trump that was.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, how many of y'all are buying that? I have heard this from within their community, but I would say this too as well. We ain't playing that shit here. Like, you try to take my dog and eat you some poodle and some noodles, it's gonna be over for you. You feel me? Look, here in the States, people care more about the animals than humans, right? They got more animal rights than humans. They got more than us. But look, we're gonna keep going though. I'm not one of those people that believe that just every Haitian is gonna eat your dog, but yeah, watch your animals.
Choking on that one, too much truth, but Trump Vans 24, baby. Let's go.
Welcome back. Cinnamon is a fall favorite and popular spice in most... Oh, we got an earthquake. We certainly do. We got an earthquake right now. Leslie, we get you prepared to talk about this. We're shaking pretty good. 3 or 4, I'd guess was that magnitude. She's looking up at the ceiling. So we're going to hold on this. I'm going to pull up some social media here to see, because pretty quickly we get a report on the size of this thing. Leslie, what do you think? I did not get any alert on my phone. Did you? Our producer did get an alert to her phone.
Oh, she did. You know what?
Yeah.
I was on my phone that whole time and I did not get the alert.
5.0 in Malibu. See, that information comes so quickly, which is amazing. Already hearing that this was a 5.0
wow, it's a big one.
Malibu. Yeah, so we're in Glendale and working to get information here.
Fascinating. That was a big one.
I think you felt it, Leslie, even just a moment before me, as my camera and the lights above us began to shake. And we got a lot of them here in studio.
Right.
Any additional moment, we were probably going to have to move and get under a desk or something.
I'm trying to get on the USGS website right now. And as it fans out and moves out, we can feel it a lot stronger. So as we were getting reports, we want to know what areas felt it the strongest and how far away it was felt. So please feel free to tweet us, give us any information out there on social media. We'd love to hear from you. I know that was quite a shake, and we're in a big studio, and all the cameras and the lights, they were moving. I know you get a little nervous and you get prepared to go under the desk. You didn't do that though, Mark. We're supposed to do that.
I was watching you, my friend. Now, here's the thing. John Gregory will join me here momentarily, but 5.1, the one thing to remember is earthquakes do happen in Southern California. We know this.
Okay, it's been updated, Mark. Sorry. Now it's going down to 4.6. We always have preliminary.
Sure, absolutely.
And then it gets adjusted. So now 4.6 has been adjusted.
And every point that we go down is significant. I mean, 4.6 to 5.1, I mean, that is a significant difference. So again, this information is changing here by the minute.
Once again, I could not sleep last night, so I was up late thinking about earthquakes in California when I live in Tennessee. But anyways, we all know about the San Andreas Fault System, correct? It runs all the way through California for 750 miles, and it erupts every 150 years, but it hasn't erupted in like 200 years. That's the big one that everyone always talks about. But there's actually a fault line that is more dangerous than that. Let me show you. This fault line right here runs directly beneath LA's metropolitan area. So if it erupted today, it would cause $250 billion worth of damage and could cause up to 3,000 to 18,000 casualties. And not to be chicken little on you or anything, but a 4.4 magnitude earthquake just struck this area about 7 days ago. There's a dude running around California warning everyone to evacuate. It's all too much. But then I found out that all of this is connected to the Ring of Fire. No, I'm not talking about the Johnny Cash song. Let me show you. I'm talking about this Ring of Fire right here. It runs for 25,000 miles. It contains 452 volcanoes, tectonic plates, and oceanic trenches that are all connected. And these are all the earthquakes that have taken place around the Ring of Fire in the past 48 hours. You can see that it connects North America, South America, Japan, New Zealand, and a fuck ton of other areas that are heavily populated. There are more earthquakes and volcanoes in this Ring of Fire right here than there are anywhere else on Earth. Hear me out. If there was to be like a domino effect in the Ring of Fire and all these volcanoes and earthquakes all went off at one motherfucking time, it would be fucking awful, first and foremost. Second of all, the volcanic ash that would rain down on the planet would make it damn near impossible to grow crops. And I don't know about y'all, but to me, this Ring of Fire looks pretty fucking active right now. Maybe I'm tripping.
Did y'all hear that California just experienced an earthquake, y'all? Look at this shit. I think this is the Santa Monica Pier. This thing is shaking like a bad habit.
Hello everyone, we're following breaking news on an earthquake right now. The U.S. Geological Survey is reporting a 4.7 magnitude earthquake near Malibu just a few minutes ago.
Now, shaking has already been reported in Thousand Oaks, Lake Elsinore, Inglewood, Gardena, and our studios here in Universal City. Now, this is a look at the map where the earthquake is centered, and a 2.7 magnitude aftershock was felt a short time later.
So originally it was classified as a 5.1 earthquake, but they downgraded it to a 4.7. This guy said it literally shook him out of his bed, and along with other people within the comments as well.
We just had a 5.1, which they just downgraded to a 4.7 in Malibu.
Yeah, and Simeon Diaz, I got the alert on my phone.
It shook me right out of bed, and I'm in Los Angeles near downtown. So yeah, it was initially a 5.1 that hit at 7:28 a.m. and it's just been downgraded to a 4.6.
I remember when I showed y'all this article less than a month ago, August 28th. Research indicates that the next big earthquake could be imminent. And then that viral video of the melanated guy going around warning people in California.
4 months ago, God told me that a tsunami coming to California and destroying the coast of California. Y'all ever heard of the San Andreas Fault? Yeah. It's finna get ready to happen, bro. I came from Atlanta, Georgia, bro. I don't know nobody in California. I got a wife, I got kids. He said, get up and go save my children in California. And that's what I'm doing, bro. My shirt say evacuate California, and on the back of it, it say survive San Andreas, bro.
You can tell those cops seemed a little bit uncomfortable. Yes, they have been talking about the San Andreas fault line for quite some time now, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. These movies are predictive programming. It's the form of the government telling you a story without them really coming out in the news telling you the story. So to all my people out there in California, how y'all doing out there? Let me know how y'all feeling down in the comments below. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
So Yellowstone's Biscuit Bastion has erupted. It exploded. So what does that mean? That means that's a warning, and you'd better take heed. Because Revelation chapter 8, verse 7 is Yellowstone, which is the first trumpet. So you better pay attention. Because last night, the sun was blood red in Kansas City, Missouri, Gladstone, Missouri, to be exact. When I got off my second job, exactly at 8:45, when I walked out, I saw the sun illuminated with blood. A lot of you can laugh. But here real soon, it won't be funny. It won't be funny when that first trumpet blows and Yellowstone erupts and destroys 3 parts of the grass and the trees in the United States of America and has greater implications on the world. So you'd better pay attention because the game's over and the ha is coming to an end. Facts over feelings. Sorry, not sorry.
and I said that there will be a terrible earthquake along the San Andreas and that California is going to crack. Terrible earthquake in San Francisco, and California is going to crack in two pieces, and one piece I saw it just slide into the ocean. And God says this type of disaster is at hand. You may remember that the Lord says that the judgments that will come on America are now going to be the kind of judgments like international judgments. So this is thousands and thousands and thousands of lives lost. This is FEMA at a loss for what to do. This is the rescue people, the first responders, God says, having PTSD when they get to the scene. Why? Because they're used to pulling one or two people out. They're used to having earthquakes in California and then nobody dies. But now God says the rescue workers will come and they will have PTSD. So they're going to be completely outclassed by how many people have been lost. They're going to be completely traumatized by how many broken bodies they're confronted by at one time. But now God is ready to prove to this country that he is serious. A wall of water to wash you clean of fornications. And why not? This is a nation that live streams. People's children are missing. The mothers are sitting at home, sitting and going through nervous breakdowns, and their babies are performing unbelievable acts that are being live streamed into the homes of whoever can afford the entry viewing fee. Wickedness, altars, celebrating Halloween. Women who are sexually active on their time of the month, unspeakable abominations that God says if other countries thought about trying it, they would balk at trying it because such things go against their culture. But nothing is forbidden here. And so that's why the water is coming. It is a harsh but sarcastic judgment. Since you are filthy, I will purge.
Okay, so does anybody remember when former CIA intelligence John Ramirez made these comments?
These decades of this, there will be mass panic. But if you understand that these are real, and we have 5 years from 2022, well, maybe now 4 years, if they come in 2027, for the U.S. government to prepare the people about what is up there.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody remembers, but during this interview, he also made a comment that this information had came over through his cell phone at some point, and he also said up there to prepare the people for the thing that's up there. Guys, there's new information out now, and I saw it, and you can go to my friend UFOs Around the World. He's got some information on this as well, and a podcast that some people were talking about this. There's new information that has surfaced that there is a planetary-sized craft that's on its way that's dragging debris, asteroids, and leftover stars and debris from the galaxy, and then it could cause a major catastrophe, and then it's going to occur in 2027, and that these are ancient beings, and they are disgusted with how humans are doing the earth. Guys, this sounds like the Anunnaki. Look, now, this could just be straight bullshit. I'm not telling you it's true. I'm telling you, but when you go back to this, and this is the first thing I went back to, was this old interview with John Ramirez talking about this. Look, he was on to something. He wasn't just making it up, was he? So people are saying it now, and they're saying that, hey, look, there is something definitely up there. There's something definitely coming. Now, you've got to ask yourself, who are these beings, and what do they want? Are they the Anunnaki? Are they the old Sumerian gods of old? Is this who this is? Are these the ones that supposedly has something to do with making us into human beings? I mean, could this be true? Leave your comments.
So a couple of days ago, you actually saw the first trailer for The Nephilim. This is trailer number 2 by Lone Lion from the Book of Enoch, The Nephilim. Roll it.
Whispers in the night. Ancient giants rise from their endless sleep. World of iron crumbles.
Man, I cannot wait to see what else you have in store. It looks great, man.
What does this image have to do with all of the destruction happening around the world?
The cheetah eat energy which is generated when hundreds of human minds start thinking at certain levels. When the whole land is drowning in death and fear and terror, when hundreds and hundreds of people are angry and afraid, the cheetah will get fat because they eat that what we call the dark power, which is brought about when human beings destroy the planet on which they live.
Vampires Caught on Camera, Part 1.
Now that's absolutely wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all feel about that? We got all the earthquakes. We got, you know, the weird stuff going on with the election. Seems like we kind of effed, right? We kind of effed a little bit, ain't we? But I think are we still resilient? Like, this got me questioning a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments down below how y'all feeling about this. You know, are y'all living out there in California, San Francisco? How y'all feel out there? Y'all feel comfortable and shit, like sleeping at night? I know ever since I seen the movie San Andreas, I was just like, yeah, that shit dead. I experienced one earthquake, man, and I don't want to ever experience one ever again. I remember sleeping in my room, and I remember I was in Japan at this time. I had pictures all on my walls. All of a sudden, the room was shaking us out of our sleep. You know what I'm saying? And all my pictures start to peel off the walls and stuff. I thought it was an exorcism. You feel me? And I was, you know what I'm saying? Look, I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Nigga was scared. But I crawled to the hallway because everything was shaking. And I was relieved when I hit the hallway. Because when I understood that it wasn't just me. It was everybody was in their drawers, looking in the hallway, because ain't nobody ever experienced an earthquake like this. And we like, okay, we ain't tripping. Okay, happened to you too. But, you know, it is what it is. We in this thing called life together. I'm telling y'all, if any catastrophe happens, you're not just gonna get saved because the color of your skin and shit like that. Like, oh, we in this. But let's get it, y'all.
There have actually been what appear to be vampires or maybe werewolves caught on camera. And I'm talking humans changing into them and growing fangs. Right there, boom, on camera. Here, hi, I did it for you. I shit you not. So this gentleman is on TikTok, and he said that he was a vampire. And his followers said, no, you're not. No, you're not. Show us your fangs. I don't believe it, right? So he does. He shows his fangs, and he goes into a whole spiel about how fangs work and all this stuff. Just check it out. Check it out.
Now, I've seen him before. I think this could be I'm like, this some hell of editing, man. I don't know, y'all. Let me know. I don't buy this. I don't buy it. But somebody told me to look at this clip in particular because there's some added stuff on here, and I want to check it out.
Let me explain something about fangs. This is the part of the video where everybody becomes a vampire expert, but those same people don't believe in vampires. Y'all humans are weird. Fangs are like your saliva. You don't salivate unless you smell food, you think about food, you're about to eat some food. Fangs are the same way. Fangs are not meant to just pop out whenever. You know, this ain't True Blood. Like, stop with the movie shit. Stop with the movie shit, y'all. Don't stop thinking about all of that shit. When you force fangs out, it hurts, right? Because your body is not naturally opening up for the fangs to drop out. It's like if you guys were taking a shit or trying to take a shit and it's just not coming and you force that shit out, right? What happens after that? You guys will get hemorrhoids. Same thing. It's because your body wasn't naturally trying to push that shit out. Y'all need to drink more water, by the way. Drink more water. Mind your business, drink some water. It's like lifting something that is too heavy for y'all to lift. What's gonna happen? You guys will pull a muscle. You'll get a hernia. Same thing with fangs. Like right now, my gums hurt. And these are kind of pushing out a little too much. My teeth aren't supposed to pop out like that. That's too far. That's too far. What's another thing y'all were talking about in the comments? Oh, sunlight. Vampires been here way longer than humans. Okay, I don't know which one of y'all started that rumor, but that's a rumor. It was a rumor made to make y'all feel safe. Sunlight. I'm in it right now. We gotta go to the store just like y'all. You know, like stores close at a certain time. I can't be waiting till nighttime to go shopping at the supermarket. You feel me? We just like y'all. We just, a little stronger. You know, drink blood. I like these questions though. Keep them coming. I like these questions. Oh, I'm like, you hear me slurring? I can't even talk right. My gums hurt. But keep these questions coming, you know. Just so you know, I might not make it through this series. I've been getting the true death threats. True death is the death of a vampire. I don't know why they call it that, because we're not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. And that's another thing. Why y'all? Don't let Dracula fool you. Don't let Dracula fool you. Anyway. Okay.
Weird, right? Well, it doesn't stop there. That's not the only video from this gentleman. Now he has another, in this next video, he has a comment that came through that said they're definitely retractable fangs. Like good job faking it, but they're definitely like fake retractable fangs that you have in your mouth. So he responds to this video by making another video of him opening his mouth and showing that he has nothing in his mouth. And then once again, growing his fangs. Watch.
What the fuck?
Very creepy, right? Like very creepy. Then it goes a little further with this guy. So somebody commented on that video, the one we just watched, and said, well, if you're really a vampire and those aren't retractable fangs, then let's see a picture of you from 100 years ago. And he said, okay, I got you, watch.
Okay. I kind of feel like the more I show you, the more you guys won't believe me. But it's okay. I'm used to this now. Hey, Mama. That's me. This is me in 1919, I believe. I was trying to be an actor. I've always been trying to make my way into film, even 100 years ago. I kind of switched over to screenwriting, as some of you might know, just because it's a hard industry to crack, you know. Back then, they didn't really allow too many black people in silent films, you know, so you really had to be animated to kind of let them know what you're capable of, you know. I look back at this picture now and I hate it, you know, like I feel like I'm pandering to a certain demographic so that I can fulfill my dreams. Yeah, I hate it. But yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yeah, weird, right? Now, that could have been his dad or his grandpa, obviously, I understand that, but with all of these examples put together, it definitely makes you think. It definitely makes you take pause and be like, wait, what? Let me know what you guys think. Is he really a vampire? Do people really have superpowers? I don't know. I would love.
Hey, look, did that make y'all think? I ain't gonna lie. I don't believe this shit, but it did make me think, man. The teeth are kind of damn convincing and look good to me, but I gotta meet him in person. I want to arm wrestle you, sir.
Love to hear what you think.
See how strong you are.
Have you ever seen lightning like this before? I haven't.
I've seen that. How many of y'all been seeing this? I've been seeing this, definitely. Non-stop. Amazing.
Strange.
It's like it's glitching out, right? Like something's up there fighting.
I'm telling you, if you drink Arizona teas, you need to watch this. Because too many people are finding this goop in their Arizona tea cans. And nobody knows what this is. But check this video out.
This getting left right here. What the fuck is that? What? Let me see this shit. What?
So, yeah. It's a no for me. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all still want to take that risk? Or would you rather go and demand that they change their product? Or we could just all stop shopping with these companies. That's the best option, y'all. We don't have to buy the poison. It's a choice. It really is. You can stop buying these things and we will stop being poisoned.
In 2009, something remarkable took place. The Italian luxury design company Pier Paolo Lazzarini announced perhaps its most ambitious project to date. The Pangeos is a terra yacht turtle-shaped floating city that will accommodate as many as 60,000 people. So obviously, this project will be big. But how big exactly? Well, it will be twice the size of the Roman Colosseum. The length of this behemoth project is expected to measure 1,800 feet, while its width is 2,000 feet from wing to wing. Each wing is expected to house 19 villas and 64 apartments. Now, if you're getting Titanic vibes from this project, don't be afraid, because they plan to ensure that it is unsinkable. But how? Its engine will run on 9 electric motors with a horsepower of 16,800 each. It will also include an unsinkable floating solution that's built out of steel.
We done heard that shit before.
Four months ago, God told me that a tsunami coming to California and destroying the coast of California. Y'all ever heard of the San Andreas Fault?
Yeah.
It's finna get ready to happen, brother. I came from Atlanta, Georgia, bro. I don't know nobody in California. I got a wife, I got kids. He said, get up and go save my children in California, and that's what I'm doing, bro. My shirt say evacuate California, and on the back of it, it say survive San Andreas, bro. You feel me? So I'm out here fighting for y'all, bro.
We'll survive together, man.
But they've been saying it for hundreds of years. But every day we're a step closer.
You know, every day the earth is always shifting.
Absolutely. So you get what I'm saying? But I'm just letting y'all know, 4 months ago he sent me a vision.
Hey, together we're gonna survive it.
Absolutely. Believe that, brother.
It's crazy, you know, like you see they look they like, yeah, you know, they don't believe it, but they kind of do. It made them feel weird that he pulled up on them and he from somewhere else trying to warn them because he had a vision. Are y'all buying it? It would make me feel a little bit weird though. Talking about, oh, we gonna survive it. If 100-foot wave coming, bro, you ain't, no matter how good you swim or how special you think you are. I think that whole turtle ship, I bet. They saying it's something like Noah's Ark. That shit gonna get flipped over too. That'll get flipped over too. I think it's just, for me, I think that Noah's Ark was a spaceship. I don't think it was a floating vessel on top of water. I think that it was like a UFO. Just my thought. How y'all feel about it in the comments down below. Let me know if y'all think it was a ship. Even though we have a history in this country of never finding ships that they said that people were on, right? Except for the Titanic.
Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, gazed at an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime.
I wonder why.
I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he says, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say, ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped. I run my accounts, but Jordan being the good Samaritan, the good soldier that he is, Jordan the one that cut it off. Because hell, I didn't even know it was up. All I ask, when you lay your head on that pillow at night, know I gave you everything I had.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, when that happened to Unc, man, when that happened to Shannon Sharp, bro, like, did y'all think, all right, a lot of people think that it's an embarrassment ritual. Do y'all think that it's an embarrassment ritual that he had to do this because he's climbing that ladder so high with his podcast? I think that some things just happen. Unc did. It's a strong possibility he didn't know that thing was on, and he was busting down some cheeks. You feel me? On IG Live. I think like this. I think he already made a lot of money in his career. He's already made, bro. He's good. He's set for life. He ain't got to do too much extra. So it's hard for me to believe that he is sell himself out like that, and all of a sudden becoming like an OnlyFans star and publicize him clapping cheeks. Or do y'all think that, you know, the accusations about his sexuality was really getting to him? Either way, man, we love you, Unc, man. I like the way that you addressed it head on, and you ain't steer away from it. I like the way that you approached it like a man and you spoke up for yourself. But it could be, but also we never know what it could be. But you know, I'm always gonna give people the benefit of the doubt before I go in and say that they were selling themselves out for, you know, money. But he did try to, you know, promote, you know, them pills for the thing, you know what I'm saying, to get swanks. You know, I don't want to get into all that. I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, y'all. Unc gotta live his life too. You feel me? Unc gotta live his life too. So let's give him some grace, man, because he was definitely keeping pace. I couldn't hold it no more. I'm sorry, y'all, but look, hey, he was doing his thing. But hey, man, let that man live. Life happens, man. Unc ain't know he was live, and he addressed it head on. So let's let him rock. Literally.
This is one of our lovely betta fish. We have 3 of them. They're pretty cool. Yesterday, or actually day before yesterday, we came to this betta fish, and we changed his water. Just regular tap water. We let it sit, you know. Columbus, Ohio, tap water. Now, I want you to notice these little creatures floating around here. Because now there are hundreds of them in my tap water. They come from the tap water.
Like sea monkeys.
And they ate my fish. Now there's this weird film on the top of the water, kind of like an oily film, right? And you see how many there are? These little babies and stuff in there? Hundreds. They ate my snail. Snail shell used to be black. Had a whole snail in it. Dead. Where's my fish? I don't even see fish remains in here. These little things came out of our tap water and ate my fish. In 2 days, the fish and the snail are gone. What are you putting in our water, Columbus?
So I'm here working, okay? I'm working. I look down at the burner, you know, I pick up trash, whatever. I look down.
See, what y'all not finna do, man, is act like Buddy wasn't already dead, man. Now, something's really going on. Now, I know for a fact, I ain't trying to be on that trend of this Mandela effect shit, but ain't this why he died out of Coming to America? What the fuck? Ain't Buddy been dead, man? I think they really fucking with us, man. Something going on, man. This motherfucker died. Dude been dead, man. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only motherfucker. This motherfucker been dead, right? Put in the comments, man. Leave that shit down at the below, man. Comment, share. Buddy been dead. This not right, man. This not right. Is they fucking with us?
Bro, it ain't no way I ain't see this video yet.
Now they give children chicken McNuggets that cause children to have high cholesterol. And now they say children under 3 years of age, kindergarten age, should be tested. And if they have high cholesterol, they should be on cholesterol drugs, which you have to be on for the rest of your life. They want to make money. Why can't we just give them decent food? The University of North Carolina made a study of hot dogs, okay? And that study showed that when children ages 8 to 12 eat hot dogs, as many as 12 a month, that's only 3 a week, their chances of developing leukemia and or lower brain tumors go up by 700%. Fun food, great fun. It's a terrible thing.
Do you realize what Supercell is? That's not a series. That's not a series. You know what that is? That's an observation. That is an experiment. See, look, my mom used to always tell me this. She said, the message is in the movie, get the picture. The message is in the movie, get the picture. So when you look at Supercell, notice it's called super. Super means to be superior, supreme, and a cell is a small thing that has organs in it, or organelles, right? So Supercell is this series based off of black people, so-called black people. Can't be nobody else because only so-called black people get sickle cell anemia. This is only a so-called disease that's prone to us, which I believe is truly a superpower gene, but we've been made to think that this is something wrong with us, right? But in this specific series, anybody that had the sickle cell trait or had sickle cell, they had the ability to react with their environment and be activated to have supernatural powers. You see that? And guess what happened? All of the people with sickle cells were kidnapped by a white government, and they were either killed, experimented on, or they had MK Ultra done to them, and they came and they worked for the government agent to go get other people that had sickle cell anemia. Now peep the basis of it though. All of them was gangbangers, selling drugs, drug users in the hood. They did it all in poverty states. Same thing as cloning Tyrone. The same exact, look, they showing us this stuff in the movies, man. But like I was talking about with toxicity, we already went through that. Deficiency. A lot of us are very deficient in minerals, phytonutrients, macronutrients, carboxylic acid, not amino acids. All right. Now what happened is we are adapting now. We're adapting to this new simulation. The sun is fake. The water is contaminated. The air is contaminated. Earth have lost all its minerals. Now our next stage is what? Mutation. It's coming. The glow up coming, man, and it can't be stopped. And the reason why is because you cannot destroy melanin and you cannot destroy carbon. You can change the way it interact with itself in an environment, but you cannot get rid of it. We don't die, we multiply. We Elohim children, man.
Why you thinking Bebe's kids, they said, we don't die, we multiply? Why did you think that the other kids was a different color? Like they were, what, evolving into something different, right? Just pay attention.
Calm down.
I cheated on Latrell with his best friend, and now I'm pregnant, and he said he gonna get both of us, Daddy. Daddy.
You don't even have no switches.
Only making this video because I'm tired. I'm tired of being left behind. Okay? Huawei ain't even in the cell phone business like that. They just throwing stuff out there like, yo, we got the technology. I'm gonna let you see a little something. This is a phone tablet. I don't even need an iPad because my phone is an iPad or it's a phone. And it comes with headphones. You see that? Wow. Not just any headphones, special headphones.
That's crazy when we like, oh yeah, and it comes with headphones. That's It's like we're going backwards. They gave us everything. Now they taking it away. Now they make you pay like how much headphones cost, y'all? I don't even know because I ain't buying them. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't buy them.
Look at that. What's that?
These ones for this, but that's about it. I ain't buying them for the iPhone. Got me messed up.
Charging dock? Wow, what's this? Every accessory you could possibly fucking need for this phone. I'm really tired of Apple. I don't get a charger. My phone look like every other phone that I've had in the last 5 years. Okay, the new charger you came out with, now the other chargers don't work, so hopefully I got a base because you're not giving out no more of those to save the world or whatever. Like, I'm tired.
And now you get what's called artificial intelligence. It's called artificial intelligence because it's the literal mind and spirit and soul of an actual being. That's why it's called intelligence. It's just put there because the individual is no longer naturally connected to their natural vessel or have natural control over their functioning as spirit, soul, mind. They are now hooked up to a computer. So that's why it's considered artificial intelligence. But notice how smart Alexa is. Notice how smart Siri is. Like, how the fuck do they know this shit? How can I just ask them anything and they're going on the spot? You can train Siri to say whatever you want to say. Alexa too. What do you think they're using on TikTok? When you're using all the voices and you got the voices saying what you want to say, that's artificial intelligence, AI. But Alexa probably was Patrice Jones, who got kidnapped 15 years ago. And they removed her consciousness out of her body and put it inside of a computer. And now you have Alexa. Siri was probably Katrina Stone, who was kidnapped 5 years ago. And they removed her and put her inside of a damn iPhone. Now you have Siri. The artificial, and this is why artificial intelligence is so intelligent. It's actual, somebody's actual conscious, their mind, and there's no limit to the mind. The mind created everything. You just don't know how powerful the mind is, but they do. That's why they send you to school young and they program you. Because the brain ain't shit but a computer. So they program your brain to run like they want it to run, because if they don't program the brain, then your mind will program your brain. And your mind is separate from the brain. The brain is a physical thing. The mind is a spiritual thing. The mind is a part of the spirit and the soul.
So what you will see happening is like Rashad Jamal, like you will see with the Bully Slayer. Y'all seen him on my video numerous times, and he's kicking some real shit. You know, we get a lot of people on this channel, and I like to show different mindsets from different places so y'all can see the information for yourself and you believe what you want to believe. But he's one of those people that's kicking real stuff. He's going to these places, showing y'all the information that they hide in some of these, you know, facilities, right? That the average person is not going to know where to look. There's nothing wrong with that, but he's putting the information out there so you will get attacked. You know, a lot of people want us to come out here, and I crack jokes, I laugh a lot, you know, and I show y'all things. It's for your interpretation. I have faith in people that you can figure out what's real and what's not. It's not my job to break that down for you, especially when we have families. When you're speaking from a certain angle and you're giving certain information, you have to be smart on the other side, because currently, you know, you see the trend. You get incarcerated, or they will send somebody to you to try to, like, you know, usurp your energy, to try to take your energy because you're vibrating so high. You get attacked off of camera, and that happens to us a lot. So we're fighting different battles that y'all can't see. That's why it's important for y'all, when I say, like, smash that like button, share these videos, share the videos and stuff. That's how y'all can help us. Y'all can support us by, you know, watching the content, sharing the content. That's the biggest thing that you can do for us, because what we can see over and over and over again, you can get attacked, and people, like, money is scarce nowadays. I don't want money from y'all. That's why I choose to give back. But then we have scammers. I get into that later. But you know, we want to do good for people, but also we have to be safe for ourselves and our family. But one thing you can do, like I said, support our videos. That's how you can help us, you know, keep putting this information out here and keep evolving as a people. We don't, you know, we don't need y'all to necessarily march. Just support our stuff so we can, if we get into legal trouble, we can have stuff for lawyers and different things. You know, I've been in court fighting for shit like 8 years now, y'all. It seems like 8 years, hundreds of thousands of dollars down the drain. They send things your way, and you know, we got to do our best to navigate these obstacles and to do the best that we can. So when I'm speaking to y'all because y'all see me sometimes. Sometimes I take a break because it's a lot outside of YouTube, and we do get attacked over and over and over and over again. But it's nothing that I can't deal with. Sometimes I have to reset and recharge. Some of these people, some of us are going to jail behind some of this stuff, you know? So I just want to raise awareness on these topics and show y'all how y'all can better support us if y'all really rocking with us. Because some of us are doing these videos to give y'all, you know, an outlook on life, and so you can see the weird things that's going on in the world and you can determine it for yourself. Now there's another group of people. Most of the people that's doing these type of videos nowadays, they're doing it because of monetary gain. They're doing it because they seen the videos were trending. That's why you think all their thumbnails is the same as when I started. All the thumbnails, the titles, overused, and it gets watered down and our message gets drowned. And you talk about agents, people get sent these ways to take away from the message. But you know, we're gonna keep building, we're gonna keep doing our thing. Also, don't forget, man, we gotta have fun with this. You know, enjoy yourself while we're here experiencing this thing called life together. Yeah, but look, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video right here, man. Make sure y'all checking on us, support our videos. That's all we ask. We don't need donations, none of that stuff. If you want to support the channel, become a member. That's definitely appreciated. But look, man, I appreciate y'all for locking in, tuning in with your boy. And like I always say, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. I love you guys. I see you on the next video. And I'm out, though. Blah.